Not amazing. I think especially, so when you play in a draft where, something I was mentioning earlier is where they could have a lack of damage at some point, right? So now when you give the enemy offlaner an easy time who's already a tanky hero, as up Michael is
Michael, gonna be first blood. Yep, ends up dying. Hakoda gets him with a Thunderstrike. Lost tick as well, with a little bit of a right click. That feels awful, Kezu. When you start the game as a...
Should look to play for the SF level 3. I think right now, if you can help Parker to get to this mark, like, you protect him so he doesn't die, but you try to give him solo experience whenever you can. Because I think the only timing you have now is him getting level 3, and it looks like he may not get there without dying at least once more.
Yeah. He's gonna end up getting brought down in the top lane, and they're not done just yet. They get a double by also being able to take out Affliction. 2-for-1 special in this top lane. This is a tri lane that VP, they didn't even start the game planning to play, but they're like...
Semi-forfeit this lane because we feel like we cannot do much here. And instead, we're going to double down on these other 2 lanes to overpower them and give the SF a game. Which I can't really fault him for, as into mid again, we're going on GPK.
GPK, his life is forfeit certainly. Oh no, the LSA connects onto Frank. They still will be able to kill him. Down bottom as well, Parker's in danger. Hakoda got the respawn, came in. As soon as they noticed that these 2 supports jumping middle, they're like, well, nobody around to keep Parker alive as well.
I must say, he's doing a very nice job on this Magnus. First of all, he was not in an easy lane, and now the way he has played is, I guess we can call it very like unorthodox, right? Like he's not going from one lane, then TP to the other. Mid,
GPK gets RPK'd. He's going to end up dying here. Bloodright will drop down from Ramses, but there's no possible revenge to be found on this side of the map. Has the clear vision onto Frank, but no way he can chase him. That is a very good kill. Anyone else, unfortunately. Yamich now makes his way towards the top lane, but also is Leo style. In the meantime, Ramses does manage to take down the tier 1 tower down bottom, but Leo style going in for the wraparound here. There's these heroes in the top lane, 4 of them. The roll in, Yamich goes into the Shadow Realm to stay alive for now. Leo style caught out a little bit. There's going to be a LSA with the Laguna onto the Venge as she goes down. Leo style glimpse back into the rest of these heroes. No escape is looking likely here, or is it? So fast right now with these phase boots, but the chase is still on. Hakoda will eat the snowball just to make sure that Leo style cannot escape this. It takes a while, not an easy one, and oh, Frank, the hero of Infamous, comes clutch yet again, throws in a shockwave to kill Hakoda on the back end. This guy has really been on it, Kezu. If not for him, this game would be in a much...
Catch a very good angle to be able to kill with these 2 heroes, and now Parker, even though his laning stage was not good, he has some really good items as blips.
Okay.
Got a snowball dodge for now.
For now, but he has to go forward. Actually, he's deep into the fight, gets terrorized back. The rest of the team will just abandon him. And they're like, well, sorry, mates, we ain't gonna help you here. And they don't manage to kill his courier at the very end of it. Was carrying a all-important clarity. Like you said, it doesn't end up being a dodge, and this is going to enable them to take the tier 1 tower. Be careful, Frank. They don't have the glimpse yet, but it just came back on cooldown. So they need to watch themselves. Swap back into the Requiem, but the silence from Hakoda going to come out to prevent the SF from doing anything. And Parker also gets glimpsed back into the silence. They will be able to kill him. Suddenly, 2 heroes gone in the blink of an eye, as Affliction couldn't save him either. That was primo disruptor play. And they'll pick up some free gold, bringing down the tombstone. That's nice. What a legend. DM's such a nice guy. He's like, guys, I can see your game is going hard.
A little bit of a donation to like make him feel like, yo, guys, you can run at us. You know, here's 200 gold, now come smoke. Leo style.
They do take the bait. Leo style jumps out. He jumps into a static storm though. Hakoda will still end up dying, but okay, Affliction swaps himself into the static storm. At the end of the day though, Yamich gets left behind through the Shadow Realm. The rest of his team says, Sozmate, Leo style's too difficult to kill, so we're gonna leave you alone here. Infamous finally gets something here. Parker with a double kill, didn't even need to commit a BKB charge or any ultimates really. It has finally gone well. This blink dagger from Leo style has made a little bit of a difference. Forces VP back, and they smoke up instantly. They still have some ultimates. They want to try and force more on the map right now.
And I dig it.
GPK.
This is on the Aegis for now. Skewer back.
Alright, life number 1 is gone. What's life number 2 gonna bring? Hakoda is here. But Hakoda doesn't have access to the static storm. So let's see if how badly they want to retreat. RP will catch on to 2. It's the Bloodseeker and the Lina. They don't have any follow-up on top of this though. And the Laguna will be there onto Frank. He'll end up dying. You said they should sound the retreat. They don't do it just yet. Parker going for the Requiem. Trying to fear these heroes back, but Ramses BKBs right through it. They're looking for Hakoda, who will eventually end up dying as Parker goes in. BKB right-clicking down onto Ramses. Ramses eventually dies. Yamich will go for revenge onto both Leo Style and Affliction. And between himself, DPK, and DM, they are able to bring down the heroes. But nonetheless, they still kill Ramses.
And unlikely. Like, if they're around the pit when it spawns, or they have control of this area as they do right now here.
Okay, they're going to use set control to make a quick jump onto Hakoda. They don't get the quick enough burst, though. Leo Style now in danger of getting glimpsed back, so he has to watch himself. There's going to be the LSA. They swap GPK into the river. So although Leo Style is dying, GPK also losing a lot of his HP. Not enough to kill him just yet, though. Affliction not dead just yet on the high ground. Will die to the Shadow Realm hit coming in from Yamich. It's going to be a 2-0 as Leo Style and the Venge have died. A bit unfortunate there.
Ahead with 20k gold. There are very many surprising plays in this game that are available for Infamous. If you ever get to just swap a hero in and then RP him on the ground, there is no saving the VP heroes. You don't have some SD save or Oracle in your lineup. As Affliction
comes back
to be caught for now.
Yep, he gets glimpsed and ruptured at the same time. Should be a very easy kill for them. So also potentially trying to run down Ramses. Ramses, oh no, went too far forward. Close to the rim of the base, so he gets feared into the RP. And they've already gotten the kill onto this Bloodseeker. The question is, will they get more? BKB from Leo Style to dodge the Static Storm. GPK blinks onto the high ground with no Aegis available. GPK, what's going on? There's going to be a Soul Rip to keep him alive. Will be able to kill the SF, but dies in the process. DM, though, going to try and mop up this fight. Dropping down the tombstone next to the tier 3 tower. Muscling away Frank. He can't maintain his position in that area. They find Leo Style. But he has the BKB. Does kick away the Bloodseeker so he can't get himself bashed up. TP'd already back into the base, so he can't TP to safety, but will buy time for his team to arrive. Look how long the snowball is, and now he blinks back to safety. Will still get caught in by the Blood Rite, but he's brought time because his team is now arriving. He will be the first casualty, but Parker making sure that he won't be the last. RP onto Lina, she's dragged back into the Requiem. They've right-clicked her down. Parker turning his attention towards DM. We'll be able to right-click him through the BKB. Ramses coming in. Ramses doesn't have BKB anymore. Ramses is gonna die. Yamich in with the Shadow Realm. Tried to activate the Terrorize. It's not really gonna matter for any of these players. And they're gonna drag back Yamich as well. Frank is on him. Impetus shots will chase him. And Hakoda, he's just gonna decide, well, you're on your own, buddy. I can't really help you out from this position. And time is being bought by Yamich, but it's only borrowed time. 3 heroes have fallen. Infamous. Get both of the core heroes out of this, Kezu. You were right. Who the hell pointed him on the side of Infamous that you need to be the one making the reckless plays on the map?
Yeah. Like right now, this network graph is fake. I would rather be Infamous. So we have a jump from both sides.
Ooh, jump from both sides. Requiem will be there. They're actually going to go in with the RP onto GPK, but they haven't killed him just yet. He's going to turn around onto these heroes. They will be able to bring down Frank and the first life of Parker. BKB from Ramses and GPK this time around going to be way too strong. They catch the SF as well. Hakoda will get snowballed into by Leo Style, but it doesn't really matter. What the hell happened in a hurry? They end up losing all their heroes. They couldn't kill GPK during the duration of the SF earlier on to get the Eye of Skadi, so that's 40 seconds with him in the grave. How on earth can they hold this? Megas beckon for VP. They've taken down the final range racks. Only one melee remaining.
Back into swap.
Alright, so let's see what you got. Affliction, no, you can't die. We need you to swap. Oh no. Dead without buyback. Laguna into Michael as well. There's buyback on the Enchantress. Oh no, Frank can't die either. We'll be able to get the skewer back, but that's a BKB committed. He's under skewer, so he can't blink RP anymore. Or under the Rupture, rather. Let's see if he's going to try and go for his opportunity. Only one more play remaining. The Glyph will be there just to buy a little bit of time. SF is up. He's trying to get out here. He's TPing into the midst of the fight. There's going to be silence going out onto Frank. They're not going to allow him to do anything. Parker goes in with the BKB, able to bring down 2, but eventually will still die to GPK. And 3 heroes on the side of VP will just buy back into this. They recognize that they've just won the game, and so does Infamous. As the South American squad throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. The second game goes the way of Virtus.pro. Despite Infamous making this so much closer, unfortunately, it's just not close enough.
Honestly, a very commendable comeback in this game by them.